You so much. As we do head in today, cleanup mode definitely activated for a lot of people. We are dealing with a heat advisory. People still don't have AC, so there is a kind of a dangerous combo happening there as well. So what are we going to be dealing with, Michael, as we do move forward?
Yeah, and it's really a special heat advisory that has been placed in effect because of the lack of power and the lack of air conditioning across a large chunk of the region. So that's why that heat advisory is in effect. But it will be hot and humid. That being said, for cleanup, it will look good weather-wise as we head here through the middle of the week. We don't have to worry about any additional severe weather coming in. I think we're going to be in good shape as far as that is concerned. But again, it's going to be a little bit on the warm and humid side. In fact, a lot on the warm and humid side, hot and humid as we head here through the middle of the week. There is a chance that temperatures will drop at least a little bit as we head toward the end of the week, but they'll probably come right back up into the weekend. So here's what it looks like for today. Temperatures into the low to mid 90s, heat index values 95 to 100 degrees. And normally that would not qualify as a heat advisory in Oklahoma. Our criteria is 105 degrees. Also for those of you in southeastern Kansas. But because we have so many people, so many locations without power, without air conditioning, the heat stress level is going to be a little higher than what it normally would be with these types of heat index values, which are still hot. But you're going to have to take it extra easy. Make sure you're staying hydrated as best as possible. And because of the buildings and area homes getting very warm inside, just note that heat stress level, and you'll feel it, is going to be a lot higher than normal. Temperature-wise outside today, low to mid 90s. As mentioned, heat index values could push 100 this afternoon in a handful of spots. And as we go through the evening hours, we'll drop those temperatures back down into the low 80s. There is a small chance that we get a couple storms to pop up overnight tonight, mostly south of I-40. But we'll watch this here. McAllister to Wilburton, maybe Stigler, maybe as far north as about Shakota. But for those of you here down through Eufaula, Crowder, as you head over to around, say, parts of Hughes County as well, and into the Holdenville area, maybe perhaps you might have a chance to get a shower or a thunderstorm overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Temperatures tomorrow morning will be a little warmer compared to what we've had this morning. We've had some very pleasant numbers out there this morning, some of us in the low to mid 60s, but it's going to be a little warmer start tomorrow. This is the view here along Brookside on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. You see the fencing here where that Raising Cane's is going up, still all scattered about from those strong winds that blew through. In fact, a report from the Storm Prediction Center of a 100-mile-per-hour wind gust at 31st and Peoria at 12:27 early Sunday morning. Here's what it looks like from a perspective as far as tracking any lows and fronts. It looks like this low is going to stay to our south, keeping the highest storm chances in Texas. But again, I'm going to leave that small chance here south of I-40 during the overnight hours. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine once again. Temperatures will once again be hot, mid-90s tomorrow. We do drop the numbers just a little bit as we head into Thursday and Friday, but still seasonably hot and humid. Then those numbers come back up again for Saturday and Sunday. I am going to add a very small chance we have a shower or storm possibility into the weekend. We'll have a lot of moisture, some heat and humidity, some instability in place. The question is whether or not we'll get something to spark a shower or storm. Right now, though, it just looks like limited chances, but we'll keep an eye on into the weekend and how much hotter it may be by the middle of next week coming up in the next half hour.